You want to talk about projection? I just had an epiphany, like, it just dawned on me. And forgive me, I had a long day, so I'm super, super tired. But I wanted to get this out this evening. You know how there's been talks of Native Americans being, quote unquote, deported? Like, if you really think about who created these borders, how these people got here, what's the difference between a Native American and a Mayan, an Aztecan? Different tribes with an imaginary border created by the United States, where they actually even took some of Mexico's land. But hear me out. I put up this comment right here. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, I can't do. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so I can add screenshots. So a colleague of mine did a video where he was talking about the U.S. interruption and invasion in other countries, right? And this woman writes this comment back in reply. Adios, ha 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 ha. And I wrote, I wish the Native Americans would eject all those illegal murderous Europeans who came here. And so this is her. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting Latina vibes from this. I don't know what's going on out here in these streets. So when you think about the statement, they're sending their words, they're sending their rapists, their this, their that, right? The early Europeans who came here, they were criminals. They didn't want to pay their taxes. They took the tea, tossed it into the damn Boston Lake or whatever, and they were refugees from their land. These were British people, outlaws. These were criminals. And what did they do once they came over here? These illegal criminals slaughtered, killed, enslaved. They decimated, and now they are still destroying this land. And they are trying to claim like this land is theirs. They want to try to eject Native Americans now. Oh, if these people had not annihilated the populations of the Native Americans, I wish that there was some way that they could band together and just be like, you know what? You all were illegal immigrants here. Let me get you all off this land. Like, how dare you come to a place where other people are living, other people, and you murder them and take the land. All of the things that they are saying that the Mayans are going to do, they have done. Because listen, you all know in 2015, I traveled for 8 months in Latin America. And you know what I found out? Let me tell you. I would speak to the little kids in Spanish. You know, I'm in Latin America. I would speak to the little kids in Spanish. Would you believe they didn't know what I was saying? Why? Because they're not taught Spanish until they go to school. Why? They speak their native language. They are native to this land. They're called, quote unquote, Mexicans, but these are native people, native to the Americas. Spanish is their conquered language. Listen to what it is that I'm saying. And these delusional people, they are deluded. They got the, what do they call it? The colonized mind. They over here, mejorar la raza, they over here identified with their conqueror. So much so that they're calling themselves Latino. They're calling themselves Hispanic. Oh, is that so? Who were you before the Spanish came? That's the question. So much so that this woman with that, listen, look at this woman, look. Talk to me if you see it too. Look. Does that look like a European? Does that look like a Slavic nose? Does that look like a Anglo-Saxon Protestant nose? Does it? This looks like an ethnic woman, so much so that she's over here laughing about deportation. Oh my God. Mirrors. I'm Tanya TKO, and I'm a self-love specialist. I help people reconnect with that self-love on the inside, healing and repairing the things that have driven them away from loving themselves. And the self-love lesson, the SLL for me in this is to take away all that stuff that you've been taught. And loving yourself is about getting down to the bare essence of who it is that you truly are. And there's so many people who are confused about who they were before the conqueror came. It's like many of these people are denying their African heritage. They're denying their indigenous heritage. They're denying their mixedness. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts below. Tanya TKO, I'm out. Peace.